Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new Jump Force video, and before we start, I got a little bit of news. Bakugo and Boo do come out August 23rd, so wait for that. It is probably going to be playable tonight, meaning tonight when this video is going up. And the rest of this video is pretty much going to be every single thing that changed in patch 1.13, and there are a lot. I think it's actually Jump Force's best patched. I know it's like it's only third patch, but it's the best. Third time's the charm, guys. It really balanced out the game. I mean, it's pretty great. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, before we do actual characters, CACs, the create a characters, have been nerfed heavily to the ground. I don't need to show you for you to understand this. Their damage on every ability, like just, I guess it's safe to say that if you're using a CAC, any ability you put on them, the damage is reduced, especially on You Think You're Invincible, Lightning Palm, Solar Kamehameha, everything like that. Bandai actually fixed the problem with Jump Force, and I could not be happier. So everyone in ranks right now is shaking in their boots because all the top players can only use CAC, and you're going to see all the real players that usually take skill climb up the ranks. Now the guard break cheese is still there, and if you don't know what the guard break cheese is, I will show it to you real fast. It's pretty much where one person uses an ability, the other person charges it, and you have no way of dodging or blocking, so you guard break them. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, we will start with Trunks. First off, Trunks' third heavy has been changed. As far as I know, you were not able to land this ability after the third heavy, so they changed his third heavy to be able to connect to more things. I could be wrong, I never played Trunks, but as far as I remember, I was never able to land this ability. Frieza's pizzas discs have been sped up a little bit. They're a lot faster, which is really nice. I don't think they do any more damage. The speed has just been increased, which is really good. I myself do play a little bit of Frieza, and sometimes I like to throw the pizzas. And if they're guarding and you time it right, you can charge at them. And if they're guarding perfectly, you can guard break them. There really is. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not a Cell player, but I believe the damage on Flash has been increased just a little bit. Also, you can no longer combine the perfect shield into Solar Kamehameha. It does not work anymore. Now a really cool change from Luffy is insane. His ultimate got a speed buff and a range buff. It is so great. It really needed him. I don't know why it took him so long to do this, because we know friggin' Bounce Man is actually way faster than regular Luffy. So this kind of makes sense now that it's able to go this fast. I'm for one and really happy with this buff. He really needed it. You can do combos now that you weren't able to do before, and it's really cool. Now, Zoro used to run Jump Force back in when it first came out, and then he got heavily nerfed. His damage took a huge hit. However, I'm pretty sure his damage is not back, but it got buffed a little bit. You know, it's back to its normal self now. You know, it doesn't feel like you're just tickling him with 3 swords when you hit him. Boa's biggest change is a pretty big nerf. Her grab pistol kiss has been nerfed, as right when you pistol kiss, your opponent gets launched up a little further into the air, so you can no longer land Piccolo. I think, I haven't actually tested it, but I've had some friends say you can't. And if you can, it probably takes a little more timing. However, this also, if you didn't know you could land 2 pistol kiss, you can no longer do that anymore. This isn't a huge nerf on her, as you can still land assists like Goku or anything like that, but you also cannot land Kogoro or Bisky anymore because your opponent goes way too far, and you'll see that their assists have been nerfed in the coming video. So with Sabo now, his Dragon Claw got heavily hit. I believe it's really only for the people that use that as a CAC ability, so I'm kind of I'm kind of disappointed that they did this. His recovery time on Dragon Claw has been nerfed. It takes a long time to come back from that, even when you miss. So it's kind of a bummer, but that's how it is. But I'm fairly sure it was for the people that use them as CACs. His ultimate got a visual update, which is cool and all, but the damage is still the same. I think maybe he got a little speed boost on it, if not a little range boost. However, the damage on it is still lackluster, but the visuals are aesthetically pleasing, but that's pretty much it. So kind of a disappointment. Sabo has not been buffed in a while. No one actually ever plays him, even though he's kind of a really good character. But no one does it, so I'm kind of sad. Now, two of my favorite buffs, Naruto and Sasuke. First off, Naruto's Rasengan has been, the startup for it has been reduced, so it is a lot faster now, which is amazing. You can actually combine it with the third heavy after a combo now. When you're awakened, you can combine it off the fifth. Sometimes you can land it after the sixth, but that has to be near a wall, so don't usually risk it. And of course, the third heavy. You can also do it after the first heavy, apparently. I believe it's the same for the unawakened Naruto, because this is the same. It's the same kick. Now with Sasuke, his Chidori is also reduced start time, so it is a lot faster now. It is so much better. So you can combine it after the first heavy, the second heavy, and that is it. His fireballs are the same, nothing really there to talk about, but the biggest change for him, which is going to make him hugely viable in this meta, is his Amaterasu is now a guard break, even when they're guarding. Even when they're guarding. And you can ult. I mean, you were always able to ult, but like now it's even like more threatening. It's insane. I don't necessarily agree with this change, but it's gonna make people play a lot more Sasuke, which I think is gonna be fun. However, little tip, if you are gonna do this, I'd choose an assist that has some sort of AoE assist, such as Kakashi, Hisoka, Toguro, Bisky, because let's say you use the first part of Amaterasu and you know, usually you can get punished for it. If they dash at you, they can grab you, punch you, whatever. But if you use an AoE assist or something, they have to sit there, and after they sit there guarding, well, you just guard break them like that, and then you can set it up again. You don't even need to care if you hit the first part, because right as they get up, they're already in danger of doing it. They do have a little time, but it's still really, really threatening. Really threatening. Okay, also another one of my favorite buffs, Boruto can now combo his grab into an ultimate. However, this necessarily isn't a complete buff, because Jump Force has now made it available to escape or dodge after throws, like we were able to do in the very beginning of Jump Force. If someone throws you like Goku, you were able to escape out of it if they were ulting. However, you do have to still guess if they're gonna ult, meaning like you can't just wait until you see the animation to escape, because sometimes their animation is faster than you escaping. But it's still a buff, however, because all you have to do now is just wear out the opponent's mobility gauge and then just freaking ult. So overall, pretty big buff on Boruto. Nothing else was touched. Oh, sorry, his ultimate did get a speed boost and range boost. It's a lot faster than what it was before, which was utter crap before. So I'm really happy about this change. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, obviously not a lot of Pegasus players out there. I only can think of like 2 that actually played him. I believe he got a damage buff now, and I'm actually really happy about it. I want to see more Pegasus players. I actually want to see if the ultimate does look a little faster. Because sometimes, like, let's say I don't know, sometimes the opponent could literally just sidestep out of it, and I'm hoping that's not the case. But, however, Pegasus did get a damage buff, so that's something we should just be happy about. So, Pegasus players, good job for you. As far as Dragon Shiryu, I don't think anything's changed, besides his ultimate. That used to be a reset on a CAC. They fixed that. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you did a certain combo with Dragon Shiryu's ultimate, it was able to reset the damage counter, and then it would do the full damage of the ultimate, and it could probably 100% you. So that is now fixed. Every reset in the game pretty much has been fixed unless we find some new ones. Alright guys, Ichigo technically got 2 nerfs, but in exchange I think he got a little bit more damage. One nerf is his triangle recovery time is very slow. This is still the same though, but if you do 2, it is really slow, especially when you're awakened. It takes so long to fully recover or do anything. His Pierce of the Heavens is a lot slower now, so the timing on certain combos is going to be a little different. I mean, look how slow that is. That is insane. But with this slowness, there has been a couple bugs. Sometimes if you are guarding it, I don't know how, I can't do this with a computer, but I'll try my best to explain. If he's guarding it, sometimes if you let go of guard too early, the animations still go off, and it will hit you with the Pierce of Heavens. So just be careful of that for now. I don't think it's going to happen a lot, but it still might happen. God, it's so slow. Okay, something that was not needed, Gon got nerfed. You can no longer do the scissor combo, which was 1, 2, 3 scissor, 1, 2, 3 rock. You can't do that anymore, which is like, I don't even, like did they really need to do that? You can still rock after the 3rd one and everything, but like really, there's no need to do this. So what you're gonna see now is probably 1, 2, 3 double scissor into an assist. Scissor, scissor into ultimate. Oh, what the frick, I think I knocked him back too far. I mean, so still does a lot of damage, so I don't know what Bandai was trying to do. It doesn't make sense. The most satisfying thing to do on Gon is to land frickin' rock. So it's just like really? Like really? Yes, you can still do something like this if you wanted to go and hit the rock. You can combine over here. You can do that, but you know, it's just not the same. It's not the same. Okay, first things first, Toguro assist has been nerfed heavily. It doesn't not just heat seek your opponent like crazy. First off, he walks really stupidly. I don't know why he walks like that. And his range is super short. Seriously, like why does he walk like that? The damage on his main combo, which is invincible into one light into invincible into ultimate, has been nerfed. The damage is a little lower. You know why? Because this is also a CAC problem, so it has to affect the actual character itself. Another Sabo scenario. And normally this would have done around like 70. However, it's looking like 55% now. Alright, Jojo and Dio have both received a little damage buff, nothing too major. It's still pretty nice. But now I hope to see more Jojo and Dio players because I play them a lot. This combo is also very terrifying. Double Starfinger into ultimate. Look at that, that's pretty freaking nasty. That is a 4-meter combo though, so I think it deserves the right to have all that damage. Dio is still the same too. Again, just a little more damage. It's great. Beautiful. Kenshin now, I don't really think he needed it, or he needed it, but it didn't really matter. Kenshin was actually one of the most balanced characters on Jump Force. He's fast, he's good, he also has his weaknesses. But you just didn't see a lot of him because, you know, the meta was just corrupted by CACs and Toguros and whatnot. Basically the only thing that changes his ultimate is freaking lightning fast like it should be. Look, I mean, look at that. He runs super fast. The range is increased, which is really nice now. So, again, you could probably do some combos just like Luffy that you couldn't do before. And it's pretty good. I love it. I'm glad this happened. I think for Yugi, I was just testing some stuff out because I don't think they actually did too much to him. I want to say they increased the damage on his ultimate. I could be wrong. I was never one to main Yugi. I did play him quite a bit though to know. Because they nerfed his damage a little bit, and I think they actually increased the damage on the ultimate. Yeah, they nerfed the damage on the double Dark Magician Girl, but now I think it's a little better now. Okay, something I don't like is that they can't do the double Delaware smash in the air anymore, or the 5 Delaware smashes you were able to do, and you can't even dash after it. You can't do anything after it. This severely hurts Deku. Like, this is just like outrageous in my opinion. Deku is back to being like trash tier because the only that was his one able like mix up, because you could do Delaware into a dash into a heavy smack or into a light guard break or anything like that. Now you can't do that. Like, what the heck, Bandai? It wasn't even OP. What's the point of it? So now we have to resort to, you know, just regular punches. Like, this move is useless now. Like, literally, you can do it once, you can charge it, you can hold it, but it's useless. I wanna see if they increase damage, then maybe I might be okay, but that's such a big hit on Deku. Okay, speed on Deku ultimate is increased. Now is the damage increased though? It doesn't really look like it. That was awakened, by the way, and that's like nothing. Okay, look at that. That's a big thing though. You can combine Deku's ult into a throw. Throw connects with ultimate. That's weird. In my opinion, I think they should have just added this and left a Delaware smash, but I could just be a salty Deku player, which I am. Alright, another cool one, because I do play All Might most of the time. All Might can now ult into a grab, but like it seems to be like an all-around buff going around for everyone. So you can now just grab and ult. What you used to have to do is grab, dash, stop dashing, and ult. So it took a little skill to land the grab ultimate, which I think they should have kept. Other than that, I think the damage on the ultimate is reduced only by a little bit, not by a huge lot. But All Might's still the same. I honestly think they just did that. Alright, as for Dai, I'm pretty sure the only thing that was changed is his ultimate damage has been reduced. However, the animation for the ultimate is like, I don't know, more colorful? It definitely seems different. Like they added more to it or something, but yeah, I think they reduced the damage on it just a little bit also. Also, just while we're here, Bisky's assist has been changed. I mean, look how slow that is, and it doesn't go the distance anymore. Just runs like a dumbass, just like Toguro. Very, very small distance. As Bisky herself, I think her damage is still relatively the same. Sorry, excuse me. I think they just nerfed the damage on this ability right here, which is understandable. I used to do this all the time. Land 2 right here, and this would roughly do about like 70%. You can still land ultimate from this. But just to make sure, because it's a relatively theme with everyone, let's see if you can ult into grab. Okay, definitely not. That's close though. Also, a little Final Valley exclusive with Kaiba. If you play as Kaiba in Final Valley, his blue eyes kind of turns into a silver eyes. Look at that. I mean, it's definitely silver. Like, it doesn't even look like there's blue on him, man. Like, for real. Okay, guys, I think that's it for this video. I can't tell with, I went through every character. I've played a little with everyone. I don't think there's anything different about anyone else. However, if there, wait, what? If there is, please let me know in the comments so I can add to this, or maybe just let everyone know. I was gonna be like, can I combo with that? What the frick? Everyone. Oh, hold up. Okay, they changed this just as we were about to end this. Oh my gosh. Okay, that actually. Wait, that does so much damage. What the heck? And it. Whoa. Okay, this move is now way better, guys. Also with the add. Okay, so if you didn't know, you can use this in the air and you can hold it. You can also use this while moving. It shoots 4 and it heat seeks and it gradually drains their health. That is amazing. Okay, that's a pretty big buff on Kaguya actually. Because, this move before was like utter trash. Like, you might be able to hit like 2 with it, maybe use it as like a guard break cheese, but that was pretty much it. I mean, yeah, there's some stuff you can do. Like, I can see Piccolo being called in here, and then you charging this up and hitting him like that. I mean, they didn't do as much as like if you were back here. I think if like you land something that you can just sit back here and do, because if you, oh, holy crap, dude! If you land all those, yes, you have to be like way back here to do it, but holy crap. Okay, there is a range on them. You do have to be like at a specific range, but that is so much damage, dude. Kaguya players, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. This character needed a buff. That is so. Wait, okay, hold up. We got to do this in Awakening. Sorry guys, this video is turning into me just being happy. Hold up, wait, does this work? Because the other things are gonna get hit. Okay, hold up, I want to see. Now, how would I do this? Yeah, I don't think that connects, but dude, that awakening damage on just this in general, look. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I feel like this should connect, because the other thing should hit him like right now, and then... It does connect! What the frick? It connects! No way! Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Okay, Kaguya players, you're officially like part of the meta. You're not S tier, but you're probably B or A tier right now. As far as I know, the damage on Gaara's Sand Coffin has been increased. That's a lot of damage right there. Sure, the ultimate maybe got something. That is a lot of damage with Awakening. Yes, it's hard to land, but I think it's worth it. I think it got a little damage buff. If not, maybe it just didn't change it. But I'm almost certain that Sand Coffin got a damage buff here. I think the animation for the shurikens, if you charge it, has been changed. It's a little cooler. Just a little bit cooler. I honestly think that's just... It has to be different. I played a lot of Kakashi. It used to never look like that. Okay guys, if I missed anything, it's probably just little changes to certain characters. I don't think they'd do a lot of other changes. But if I did miss any, please let me know. If I missed anything major, make sure definitely to let me know. But guys, hey, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.